When a disaster hits like a tornado or blizzard, the people you live next door to can be a lifeline. The Oklahoma Office of Homeland Security is here to help with a plan for you and your neighbors.
I really can't emphasize enough how important it is to be prepared. In this state especially, we know how catastrophic disasters can be, not just at first, but in the aftermath of them as well.
A new emergency preparedness program called MAP Your Neighborhood encourages neighbors to band together before disaster strikes. The program teaches residents how to minimize damage and even save lives.
In this day and time, you know, we don't all know everybody who lives on our block, and it's a good way to figure out who is going to need what extra assistance. Like I said, if there's somebody, you know, perhaps in a wheelchair or an elderly patient that we know might need a little more assistance in the event of a disaster. It's just a good way to figure that kind of thing out about each other.
Participants will identify what skills their neighbors have so they know who to go to in the event of a disaster. They'll also create a neighborhood map identifying natural gas and propane tanks. Most importantly, they'll learn to work together as a team.
Because it's a smaller neighborhood, we do know each other fairly well. We know who's home during the day, and you know, if somebody has an issue like they've had surgery or something like that. So you're there. You're closer.
Jill Probst is the secretary of the Homeowners Association in the Sheridan Valley subdivision. She's on board with the program because she knows disaster can strike anytime.
I think it's important to have a plan, you know, and I think it's wonderful that the state of Oklahoma is actually, you know, the Department of Homeland Security and all that have come up with something to help people have a structure to start with.
Sarah Goldenberg, 2 News, works for you.
That free training session will be on Saturday, March 26th at the Tulsa Tech Health Science Center. That's near 31st and South Memorial.